Nope. There we go. Okay, so now I'm here. Now you guys can see me. So, we did get off to a very rocky start to start off with. We got 3-stocked right away by a Sephiroth, I will say. So we got 3-stocked right away by the Sephiroth, which isn't great for us. Geo got 3-stocked right away. Do we know who the player was? We don't know who was playing against him. So we got the same lineup as last time. Geo, Luke, Gabby, Manny versus Colorado Mesa's lineup of Kea Ruler, Dragon Palm, Meryl Steeler, and Mr. Prince. Obviously, this lineup is pretty strong. The Sephiroth just took 3 stocks off of Geo right away. He was playing his nest, so he was going with his main, not a secondary or anything like that. And it was starting off at Battlefield was the stage. It was honestly just a really cut-and-dry match. There wasn't anything super interesting. And here starts the next match. So this next match will be King Deity versus Sephiroth. This is going to be Luke versus, I don't know which of the Colorado Mesa's player it is. So, okay, right now they're just kind of running around each other, both exchanging some decent damage. And now, yeah, just some aerial attacks from both of them. This is Luke's main here, so we're gonna maybe see a better performance, hopefully. Getting some even percents. This is kind of what it looked like last game, is just like the Sephiroth. They were going even for the first stock, and the Sephiroth just kind of took it away. Hoping to get 1, hopefully 2 stocks, yeah. The Sephiroth is now starting to run away with it. He's doing some very good spacing with that big sword of his. Hopefully, Deity does have a tough time getting into those. Yeah, the baseball hit, just tragic right there. More good Gordo throws out from Deity, and using that tankiness to his advantage, but turns the wrong way for the suck. And that is how he will lose his first life. We do have a stock counter up on this time, so we can accurately count the stocks. I will change it after the match, so you guys can see how much there is later. All right, so the good old Suck Gordo play comes out from the Deity, and just some good edge guarding there from the Sephiroth. Deity can't really do much and will just fall straight to his death. This is not looking great. Okay, we'll get 1 stock. That is good for us. Hopefully can maybe get another. He's just trying to get 1 more. That's like his entire goal. He is getting some pretty good damage in. Gets the suck. Throws him off stage. Going for the high play here. Almost reads the roll. It just misses the punish there. F smash. Thankfully not getting punished there. And it looks like he will get another stock after the Sephiroth SD. And, okay, so this is looking pretty good. Luke might be able to get something out of this. If he can get the full game, that would be amazing for us. And, okay, there's a down smash. That's not looking good. There goes the Gordo throw. Oh, canceling the up B there. Okay, going all the way this time, landing on the platform. This is... Deity taking a lot of percent here. Luke is not looking great. Trying to hopefully get some more damage on here. Get another stock off before the next people have to go on. Going high, hitting the Gordo. Will make it back to stage. But that, yeah. And that'll probably be it for the Deity, yep. So, that was that match. This one? Nope, that's not it. This one and this one. Maybe. I'm getting used to the stock counter. Oh, whoops, I got rid of too many. Okay. This and then let's see. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting rid of the right stocks. I still got rid of too many. Add. It takes a second to load. It's very annoying. There we go. And then next, add. Okay, there we go. Okay, the stock counter is right now. I believe we have Gabby up next on one of his characters playing against the Sephiroth. Just looking to get that one stock without losing any of his stocks. It will be kind of difficult. Hopefully he can get it before he loses any of his stocks or gets nervous and loses some of his stocks. That last... Yeah. So Mr. Prince has been defeating us this entire time. He's the one who's been playing the Sephiroth and kind of destroying us so far. But we're going to a new stage and a new player. Hopefully that'll bring us some life into this. Hopefully the Sephiroth is their best player, so afterwards we can just kind of steamroll through them. Hopefully. This Sephiroth is pretty good. He's doing a lot of good things like edge guarding and just overall just like spacing. That is, of course, really common with Sephiroth players with that giant sword of his. So we're gonna see as soon as this match starts if Doan can really do anything about it. This is now our third player coming up. So we're gonna need to pull out something, a miracle maybe, who knows, against their first player. One stock though, I think Doan will win this match in particular, this one right here. It'll just be difficult for the next ones. All right, so we got Ike here versus Sephiroth. This is Gabby versus Mr. Prince. And on to Kalos. So Sephiroth is going to start off with the SDs and then he will taunt. And that is when good efficient SDs from the Sephiroth. I'm liking that move there. There goes the taunt. And now the match will start. Gonna start with some good spacing from the Sephiroth, a good nair. This Ike needs to Gabby needs to get in right now. His sword is a lot smaller. Yeah, get in there. Honestly, I would have gone for the up B there on that air dodge. Instead of doing the air dodge, get some damage in is what I would be doing. Very early wing or whatever it is, the black wing from Sephiroth. Only getting at 30%. Usually it comes out at higher percents. Ooh, Gabby barely surviving that. Hopefully he gets this stock. Overshooting on the side B there. Getting actually some good stage control. Missing the F smash. The Sephiroth just waits there. Okay, there goes another neutral B to hopefully, or for the Sephiroth to get some edge guard in. Just will honestly kind of lamely kill him with the down B there. This isn't looking great. Okay, tries to do another lane kill, but this time fails. And just kind of just controlling the stage really well. Okay, there we go. Gabby getting him off stage, getting some good damage in. Hopefully he can capitalize on this off stage. There goes an up tilt, get him up in the air. Missing the up air, sadly. They're both just kind of... It doesn't... Yeah, the Sephiroth is not, like, approaching that well. Okay, and there we go. Gabby will secure it there.
No sympathy from me.
Whichever one I subtract, it will be fine because we both lost a stock there. So, okay. It just takes a second. It's so slow. Okay, we're good. This is the right number of stocks for each team. This is still only the first set, so we haven't gone on to the next one yet. So we still got Gabby on his Ike in this match versus somebody from Colorado Mesa. We're gonna see who is playing in probably a second. I've got some help this time. A producer this time, not a co-caster yet. Somebody will step up eventually, right? And maybe this downtime here will be much less boring and kind of just stagnant as it usually is. All right, so we have JoJo as is their next player. I do not have that on my list, but we'll go with it anyways. And let's see, they're gonna pick a stage, and then we'll pick the same stage, and that's how it'll get to be the same. So this isn't looking great for Doan right now. It's 5-9, not great, I will say. Hopefully that Sephiroth was the best that their team had, but because our team is very well-rounded, they're all about the same level, is what I've been really told and seen. They all usually pretty much go against each other very evenly, while other teams, as we saw last week with that Cloud, he kind of just destroyed us very quickly. And so this was obviously much better than the rest of his team. Hopefully this Sephiroth was their best player, but usually if you're thinking about strategy, you'll put your best player last so you can be like your anchor in a way. And look, okay, so the stage will change. We'll see a new stage in this next game. And we're just hoping that this next player is just worse than the Sephiroth so that we can either get multiple stocks off, or we can get the full win and keep Gabby at 1 stock, maybe 2 stocks. So we will be starting here very soon with this next match, as soon as the players press start, I think. We're just waiting on the players to press start. Yes, go down. Thank you. And okay, they have finally pressed start. That took them a little bit for pressing start for some reason. All right, so we got Ike versus Terry. This matchup should be in the favor of Ike, with Ike's superior range with that sword of his. Let's see some efficient SDs from Gabby. We do not see any efficient SDs from Gabby. Very sad. I might need to go in there and teach them how to efficiently SD. It's not hard, guys. It's really not hard to efficiently SD. All right, so we're getting, yep, already Ike using that superior range with his sword to get good damage in. Already it's 60% for the Terry. Going for that F smash there, gets knocked out of it. Now keeping him off stage and just hopefully can keep this momentum that he has riding right now. Okay. The classic jab, jab, power dive. Yep, there it goes again. Another one. 2. We should start a counter for this, I think. So we got 2 right now. This will occur for the rest of the match. This is a very common thing for Terry's. It'll be very annoying. It'll be the only thing they do. For kills, for damage, it'll 3. This is 3 in 1 stock. 3 in 1 minute so far. So as you can see, this is a very common thing. So interesting. Oh, 4. And that will also be the kill there. And so the cool thing about Terry's, Terry as a character, Ken, Ryu, Kazuya, they all have automatic turnarounds. So if you're just you can never be not facing your opponent, which comes from them being fighting game characters. Hopefully here though that he was going for the jab jab power dunk there. Hopefully we need Gabby here to get this last stock. Terry is low. He got to that. Yeah, he got to that. And that will be the game right there. So when Terry hits 100%. Oh, okay, never mind. He does live. Okay, another one gets hit. He's not living that one. So when Terry hits 100%, he gets big, powerful moves, and he hurts a lot. So you want to kind of avoid him when he does that, but it's kind of inevitable. I think I got it this time, right? Hopefully. Nope, I didn't. This is, I don't ever know which one I'm actually on, so that's the biggest problem. So that should be right, I think. Nope, it's not. Okay. that should be right. Okay, now this and subtract. I messed up the other one, but we'll come back to it and fix it. Okay, so Manny will be our last player of this match, and then we'll restart, and I think they'll change up the order on both teams. Okay, should have the correct stock numbers up there now. So these stock numbers up there to help you guys out a little bit more. 3 stocks, 9 stocks right now. This could be our last game, or if somehow we pull it out, we could keep going. We're gonna see. That was a decently close game last time, but the scoring works as so. Right now, each team has 12 stocks. So whichever team runs out of their 12 stocks first will take the first loss, or will lose, and then we'll play another set, and then it'll be best 2 out of 3 with that, like with that with that stock counter. So the 12 stocks and then going down. So this will be Wario versus Terry, and so we're gonna see a PS2 right now, which is I don't remember anymore. Okay, so Wario here. There's one. So we're gonna keep this counter up because it's very too. It's already too. It's been 10 seconds. Terry. Okay, Terry. I thought Terry might die there because he kind of has a bad recovery there. Wario is trying to get these Nair combos started to get some good damage and then get his waft eventually. Yeah, so you don't really want to get grabbed by Terry. He got some pretty good grab combos in. And so Manny here is trying to just kind of get his combo started. He's just trying to fall. He's trying to land Nair. There's 3. This isn't looking great for Manny. He's taking a lot of percent, but Wario thankfully is a tanky character with he's a tanky character with a lot of combos, which is a little different than normal. Normal tanky characters really just have big attacks and not great combos. They just hit hard and go for it, you know. And so here it looks like he might. Okay, so it isn't looking great. Okay, he will lose a stock there. And we're gonna hopefully, okay, so there's some more Nairs. There we go, there's some good percent in. So Wario has been nerfed since the game came out. And here comes out Terry's go moves. As we saw last time, this Terry actually isn't that bad at getting yep, there comes. So that is I don't remember what it's called, honestly, but I know what Terry says, and it's are you scared or something like that, and it's funny. So like it's like Burning Wolf or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. So Terry is gonna keep going for it until he gets that kill, because as soon as he gets to that 100%, he becomes a powerhouse, and it's very difficult to get him. Hopefully Manny can get one stock on the board before he dies. He does have waft right now. Okay, he gets the waft and we'll get his 1 stock. Maybe this will turn into 2 stocks. Maybe the 2 stocks will turn into 3. That start doesn't look great for Manny. Already taking 60, 70, 80, 90 damage basically, and very quickly without even dealing damage to Terry. Terry is a character that you really have to watch out for. He just kind of starts and he doesn't stop, basically. Yeah, those jabs are very deadly. Down tilt's very deadly. He can pretty much combo anything off of it. And it looks like it's going to be over right there. So that will be the first match gone, or one for Colorado Mesa. Is something I had to do this? I don't know it. Let's see. Choose your fighter. This one. Nope, that's not it. Okay, we're gonna find out later. All I was told is that we have to edit this like physically, rather than like other ways. It won't automatically do it. We don't have a button for it, so we have to go in and actually edit it. But we can change the stocks up back to 12. That is one thing that we can do, and it'll take a while. Okay, so I'm on that one right now. I'm subtracting. This is a very difficult. I'm getting used to the stocks. So, my producer's laughing at me because I am not very efficient with the stocks. I will say it is very tragic. So we're getting the stocks up, and it'll look good for us at least because we'll have high stocks again. Okay, so now I'm learning how to change it this time, so I don't have to call my boss to fix it. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. We're right. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we did lose that first. We lost the first match, so we'll now play a second one, and hopefully we'll do better than last time. But as we saw last time, we kind of just got steamrolled. Hopefully the players will like take this into account, maybe change up some characters, maybe change up some stages, maybe like just change up some overall game plans. With that much of a lead that they had on us, that is kind of difficult to do. With like players that are that good and that strong, they are pretty much going to be fine in every single stage, and no matter what you do, unless you can like seriously improve that quickly. So it will be a little difficult here, but we're gonna hope for the best in this case and see if we can try something. It looks like we are right now waiting for the other team to either pick a stage or something. We're waiting for more communication to go on in the background, and it's just gonna be a little bit more of some waiting until the next match starts. So at Doan, we just had our homecoming weekend and whatever. It was fun. As a freshman, my experience was that the play was great, and then I went to the homecoming social and was very bored because it's more for upperclassmen and alumni, and I had no clue about that. So I was there, I saw some of the older alumni that I knew, and then pretty much left. But other than that, homecoming weekend was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. The play was good. So last week on like Tuesday was actually the kickoff for homecoming weekend, if you guys remember that. And they had food outside and whatever. They had a bunch of stuff going on. And so it rolled in and finished on like pretty much Saturday is when it ended. And it just it was a fun experience, I think, for my first homecoming here at Doan. It looks like the match will be starting soon. And so right now we've got Wario versus Dedede. I think we didn't, I don't think we changed players, so it'll be Gabby again versus another person I don't have on the list. This will be Scalius, Saclius, something like that. Scalius, Saclius. I am not an English major, so I don't pronounce them. My producer is an English major. I'm an education major for science and history. Anyways, so this match right now, it's pretty even so far. The Gordo's coming out. Good combos in from the Wario. Honestly, Wario should have a good match here. He's got a lot of good combos against a heavy target, which it will be very good for his combos and whatever. Hopefully he can build up some waft, get some waft kills there at the end. Right now they've got very even percents. Dedede, being the heavier character, will live a little bit longer than Wario most likely, but it really all depends on who gets this first stock, and it will be Dedede with an up smash there. So hopefully Deity can, or I mean Wario can get some more stocks in and cut this down for the next player, or just fully win the game. I could see Gabby here coming through and winning this one, and then maybe just like with one stock there at the end. This Deity is being very difficult to kill though. He will need to get back on the stage. Him with that motorcycle, good damage there. Hopefully just trying to get something like a back air in is what he needs. Back air, like a down tilt dash attack would be good. He's just kind of, yeah, the Gordos are spacing him well out. There goes there's a down air up tilt. And it's just kind of not looking great for the Wario. Okay, there we go. Missed tech from the Deity secures the kill for Gabby here. More spacing here from the Deity. I have been telling these guys that they need to play more patient and they need to actually space out and like actually like camp a little bit more, because that will keep their stocks alive. Good combo there from the down tilt up B. Both spin attacks, that was very interesting. Gets sucked up though into the air dodging the Gordo, gets sucked up again and shielding the Gordo this time. This Deity really likes his corner over there. He's just kind of sitting over there with his Gordos and just hoping that the Wario comes in. Good F tilt. This Gabby right now is kind of bringing this back. Ooh, misses the waft. That is unfortunate. Getting some good damage in. Hopefully now looking for ending this stock. Okay. Gabby has brought this all the way back. He started off very high percent already when he took the stock of the Deity, and now he's pretty much brought it back. Hopefully he can keep this momentum going with the bike there, and the bike will get the edge guarding kill. Good job. That was a very flashy kill, and almost instantly dies right away again. Does not have the bike yet, so that is that avenue of recovery isn't looking great. Both just some missing attacks right there. Now Gabby needs to play more patient. Gabby needs to be the one who's not dying like that. And so hopefully Gabby can get this stock off. He has lost some momentum, but I think he can keep his momentum all the way through the rest of this match and get this stock off and maybe get another stock off the next one. This second match is looking more promising than the last one so far. Gabby does have a lead by about 40% here. It does get an up smash there. That's some good damage in. I think Gabby's gonna be able to get this. Up tilts, up airs. Yep. A falling nair is pretty. There goes the falling nair. There goes some Gordos. Allows Deity to get back on the stage. The just kind of empty hopping, hopefully looking for some openings here from Gabby. They're both just kind of throwing out moves here at this point. I feel like they're both kind of getting desperate. Half waft there will get shielded, and okay, Gordo on the side will miss. They will both miss up. They will both hit the shields with their out smashes, and Gabby will close that one out. So, if you guys don't know, so that was actually Manny playing the whole time. And so Manny and Gabby are identical twin brothers, and I have a class with them, and I get them mixed up all the time. So, and then I also have esports with them, and I just mix them up all the time. They look very similar. Like, I've seen other identical twins, and they look like the most identical twins I have ever seen. Hopefully whichever one I'm on right now, it will be fine because we put less stocks. So, okay, there we go. So it should be 10 for Doan, and then it should be 9 for Colorado Mesa. It's just such a slow update. It takes so long that I don't know if I'm pressing the right number of things. Because I pressed it 3 times. But impatience makes me want to press it again and then mess it up. So we're fine right now. My boss is coming in. Avoiding the camera this time. Okay, so doing random checkups on me. Now I'm nervous. See, he got me nervous. I'm dropping my mic everywhere. My producer's laughing at me again. All right. So we do have a lead this time. Instead of last time where we got steamrolled right away, we have a lead. And that last match was a little dicey, both of them going very even. And we're gonna hopefully keep this lead going, keep the momentum, and hopefully steamroll them a little bit more. Right now, the stocks are 10-9 in our favor. We can hopefully get something in our favor. I just saw the players hovering over Wario Land, which should be a legal stage. It's very funny, and it's such a fun stage. But they did not pick Wario Land. They picked Smashville instead. Makes sense for the Roy versus the Wario here. So Manny will be starting off with 2 stocks, or 1 stock rather than 3 stocks here. Yep, there goes the SDs. Again, not really efficient. Like you gotta not hit that. You gotta not hit the ledge. You just gotta go right on. So there goes out the taunts. This will be the start of the match. Gabby instantly taking a dancing blade and then a nair right away. This Roy hitting him with some good hits. And that will be the match. It's a very fast match from the Roy. Just sadly, just Manny just SDing very quickly and not really doing any work. Actually does get JV forward, which is a very rare occurrence. So all right, so we got we're gonna find out who's up next for our team and their team, basically, because it'll be starting off 9-9, pretty much nothing done from Manny there. Yeah, and then maybe it'll be his. Yep, it looks like it will be Gabby this time instead of Manny playing. So maybe I won't get the names mixed up. I'm gonna purposely mix up the names now just to make everybody else confused. Just like I do with Glow or Geo. I do that a lot. So it looks like they will be also changing stage from Smashville to a new stage. I won't reveal it yet. I'll keep you guys all in suspense a little bit. And they will also be changing some characters up. The Roy can't change characters, so he's locked in on the Roy. I do know that our players don't have many swords, but right now we are going to see Manny. One of them, one of them playing Ike versus the Roy. Which one is it? I think, okay, so I think it's Gabby right now. It should be Gabby playing the Roy right now. Starting off with some good percentage in right now. Gets hit by the dancing blade. Good nair. Going for that up tilt under the stage. Trying to just kind of catch the Roy lacking a little bit. This is a little difficult for the Ike since he's just a slower character, but he does hit good damage. And look at that. He's getting in some great damage and will kill the Roy right away. Only taking 18% is very good for Roy here, or for Gabby. Yep, Gabby, I think. Gabby, yep, so it should be Gabby. I'm like 98% sure it's Gabby. So the Roy here is kind of looking for this stock. Gabby here getting back into the stage, getting hit by a dancing blade. They're kind of just, I feel like, trading with each other, but Gabby's just missing his trades. And Gabby will get edge guarded there and die. Hopefully we can see another 0% start like we did last stock. But it looks like this Roy has a little bit of momentum. Maybe Gabby has picked up some of his own but gets hit by a dancing blade right off stage. That's not where you want to be if you're an Ike. don't want to be off stage, especially against a Roy, a very good edge guarding character. And yeah, this Roy is just finding all the spots to punish Gabby here. Yep, just not really letting him touch the ground, but Roy also not having a great recovery, will die if he goes too far like he did that time. Starting off with the Nair jab combo, very solid from Gabby. Getting some good percent on his next stock. Hopefully can keep this stock. He kind of just needs to play a little bit more spacey. There he goes, yep, running away from the Roy, making the Roy approach. That's what you need right now. Yep, this is, honestly, right now, I think Gabby is pretty much doing what he's supposed to be doing. Might have wanted to tech roll there, getting all the way to the other stage, making the Roy approach. Roy approaches and holds shield and then falls down on Dancing Blade because Gabby didn't hit anything. Gabby will get back on the stage. Will hit a good counter there. Yep, this is some pretty good spacing here from Gabby, and just more or less just kind of waiting out the Roy, which is what he needs right now. And the Roy kind of went for a crazy play there, trying to get the edge guard there on Gabby. Hopefully that he won't be able to do much. Hopefully he won't be able to get this stock off of Gabby, and Gabby will only, ooh, misses the punish for the counter there. That could have been the game if he hits the punish. And there's a Dancing Blade. That won't take Gabby's stock. We saw the red lightning come out, which usually means a stock might be taken, but it just doesn't really end up working all the time. Good D, and that should be it. That up B will kill. So one stock. Hopefully Gabby doesn't lose this stock just by SDing or something like that, like his brother did last game. Hopefully Gabby can just finish this off very quickly. Goes with the forward air there, neutral B, and then getting him up in the air. Missing the up tilt, not holding shield throughout the entire Dancing Blade might have been a little bit of a mistake. But, okay, it looks like that will be the end with the up B. All right, so Doan does keep its lead for now. Hopefully we can continue to keep it. The stocks right now should be 7-6. So this is a much closer match, but I believe these are the two players we didn't play last time. So now we are getting into the people that we did play last time, and last time they did just kind of destroy us, and I did mess up on the stocks, so I will fix that. Okay, this should be good, I think. Let's see. In a second. Okay, there we go. So we still have technically 3 people up. Probably against their 2 best players that we saw in the last match. Unless they have like 8 people for their team, we only have 4. So if they have 8, that means they probably won't send in the players we saw last match, and it'll just keep being new people, which would be good for us, because then we get to, because hopefully those players are just a little bit worse, and we might be able to win this second match and bring it to a 3rd match, which would be very good for us. It'll be the first 3rd match of Doan right now, because last time we got 2-0'd and lost very quickly to like an up smashing spamming Cloud, I will say. It was very boring. And these games so far haven't really seen much like crazy spam as it was last time. It has been so far pretty good matches overall, other than just like casual steamrolling. Do we know who's playing next for their team? Nope. All right. Maybe it's the Meryl Stealer. We'll see. A name that truly strikes fear in the heart of men. And if it is Meryl Stealer, this makes a lot of sense because he is playing Ridley. Ridley, as you know, a dragon, would be the one to steal some Meryls, I believe. So this is, I'm gonna think it's Meryl Stealer, just in my head canon, because it's more funny or funnier. I'm not an English major. Okay, so here comes out the. This is Meryl Stealer. I was right. I knew it. The fact that I was actually right about that just makes it so much better. Anyways, hopefully Manny just gets one stock here. That's all he needs. He's getting out some good damage right away on Town and City, which honestly is probably a better stage for Ike until the platforms leave. As soon as the platforms leave, then it becomes a really good Ridley stage, like we see right now, where Ridley is kind of just destroying Ike here. Meryl Steeler has taken a lot of percent. Ridley is actually not very tanky in the slightest, so hopefully Gabby can capitalize off that with some back airs. It looks like he was going for. There's a back air. Hopefully he can get this edge guard here. Missing the entire, missing all of his up Bs and just getting out smashed right away. All right, so that will be the match there. Okay, I have no clue which one I'm on, so I've pressed it twice. I'm thinking I'm on the Dome logo for the stocks. Let's see. All right, I was right. Let's go. I didn't mess it up that time at all, so I'm very proud of myself. So we are going to basically see a very beginning of the match here start for both teams. It looks like we will be having Glow or Geo, as some people may call it. I think Glow is way cooler, to be honest. I've been getting some confusion, some complaints about the confusion in that, but Glow is just such a cooler name than Geo, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, wouldn't you want to be named Glow instead of Geo? Like, me personally, I knew a Geo back in like high school, and he was like narcissistic, okay? So, Glow, but Glow is cool. Like, Glow is a cool name. I'm not saying that all Geos are narcissistic. The one Geo that I knew was, so, Geo is a fine name, I will say, but Glow is just cooler, I think. It's like naming things that are different, like not a normal name, is pretty cool. Trying to fill this dead space is really weird. Most of the time, like last time I was looking at chat, nobody's sent like anything in chat so far. I've gotten 3 messages. It's very difficult to go off of this in this dead time. But that's fine. You guys don't have to interact with me because I'll just keep talking. And we got our match going. So, we've got Glow versus Ridley. Or Geo, I guess. You can call him Geo. And we're just going right back to Town City. So this is basically just last match. Hopefully doing better for our team. So Ness here, starting out with the PK Fires, down throw into forward air, getting him off stage, getting some good stage control, trying to impressively not hitting the ground there with that up B. Just barely just missing it. Getting him some good damage. Honestly, this is looking very good for Geo. Getting that drag down F tilt. Not honestly super difficult, but it's fun to do. Okay, and now it goes basically to Final Destination, which is honestly good for both like characters. Both characters really thrive in a flat stage and will avoid grabbing the ledge, instead just air dodging so he can get more stage control, I think. Or just missing the ledge, probably missing the ledge. And now some platforms will come back. This is turning into Kalos now. Okay, and there goes the back air, finishing the kill there. Geo has been taking a little bit of damage there on the first stock. Missing the PK fire, just not really capitalizing on the miss tech there from the Ridley. Back air comes out, and maybe he can, hopefully he can get this stock before he loses his. Maybe even get the third one, but it's not looking great right now. There we go, there's a PK fire punish. And see, if I was a commentator for the other team, I would be flaming Geo right now because of how annoying PK Fire is. But honestly, Geo isn't using many PK Fires. Despite it being an annoying move, he isn't using it much. There goes some weird up air like drops, I guess. I don't know. There goes a dash attack to finish the stock there for the Ridley. I guess Geo just deciding to punish him just for standing there. I don't know why the Ridley was just standing there, and there again he just stood there. This Ridley Meryl Steeler is confusing me a lot here. So it's very confusing sometimes. We'll see if Geo here should be able to take this stock. Doesn't get hit by the fireballs. Honestly, if you play Ness and you can draw a circle, you'll do fine in pretty much every scenario. So there's the PK Fire. Misses the grab. Usually that should be a pretty free grab for Ness there. There goes out some fireballs. Trying to, I think, bait out the down B, which would be very punishable. I'm confused by both of them now. At this point, this is very confusing. Here comes some forward airs. Geo is just standing in the middle of the stage, deciding not to mash out of that. Just will get flung off the stage, nearly dying, and both people will be off the stage for a little bit, finally coming back. And okay, the platforms leave. It'll now be final destination, but again. Okay, F tilt going with the and Meryl Steeler will miss the tech and lose the game for that. Yes, the small kick of Ness is hilariously OP. I think F tilt is one of the most underrated moves that every character has. Like, F tilts are just extremely busted for no reason. I've just noticed on so many characters that F tilt just wins. It's just such a good spacing move. So I play some Shulk and F tilt is just so good for no reason. It's just so good. Same with Fox. It's such a good, not really combo starter, but more of a combo breaker or a spacer. It's just good at keeping distance. And honestly, F tilt needs to be nerfed. If I could nerf one thing, it would be everyone's F tilt. F tilts are so disjointed for no reason. And it's just kind of annoying if there's a player that actually can use F tilts really well. And they just space you out with F tilts, and it can be a little difficult to use or to fight against. So, oh wait, I have to update this. So I believe I was on Doan last time, so I should -1 for Doan, and that should be good. As soon as okay, there we go. And then I can -3 for Colorado. And we will be starting with a 2-stock lead on Geo for their final player. However, we have not seen the Mr. Prince from last time, who just kind of steamrolled us and destroyed us very easily. I'm gonna bet that this one is going to be Dragon Palm. I believe this will be Dragon Palm. So we got Incineroar versus Ness, which is not a good matchup for Incineroar, but it is a very fun matchup for Ness, mostly because you just get to use PK Fire a lot more than usual because of how tanky Incineroar is. But Incineroar honestly has not a lot of fun matches, or not a lot of fun matchups, but he's just a fun character. So if I was Colorado here, I would just be having fun rather than actually trying to win this because it's very difficult. So as we can see, as the 50% has already been taken from 2 down airs mostly. And there's the back throw. With Rage, that actually becomes the strongest back throw in the game. This is actually a match of 2 of the strongest back throws in the game. One can be buffed and the other one can't. Misses the timing there for the side B. Honestly, I miss the timing all the time on that too, so I can't really blame him. And that neutral B is very good sometimes. It's probably the best worst move in the game. So Geo here kind of neglecting to really edgeguard him much. We'll get him with a PK Fire. Not going for the back throw there. I don't know why. He probably would have killed, and that back throw will kill. So I think both back throws would have killed, and I think it just would have worked for both teams. Back throw is just so good. Get a PK Fire and back throw, and you'll kill it anywhere on the stage at this point. Geo is confusing me sometimes. So there goes a dash attack. Here come, okay, that will kill the Incineroar. That is one of the reasons why this matchup is difficult for Incineroar, is because of how bad he can get punished off stage. Beefy dash attack coming off right there, and then right into a back air, and just, okay, he Geo neglecting to draw a circle there. I think that is a safe play. Drawing circles can be very difficult. Back air there. Getting right into the dash attack, getting some good damage, and hopefully can punish that up. He doesn't use a PK fire to punish or anything. Instead, gets hit. I think Geo is kind of getting a little nervous here. And, okay, will draw a circle successfully. Will get back thrown, but will live that one. Not enough damage on him to really dive right there. Geo needing to take at least one more stock, hopefully. Trying to get that back air dash attack combo again. Will get up throw killed right away. All right, so. Wait, no, I was on Colorado Mesa last time. So this is not going to be right. Yep, I would. Wait, that was right. I am doubting myself too much now. I had it right, and now I'm doubting myself too much. So, we are now 3 stocks to 2. We have a lead coming into the last game. This will be Luke versus the Incineroar that we just saw, that I'm still thinking is Dragon Palm. We haven't had confirmation on who it is yet. Yep, so we do not have confirmation on that. But Darkest Lariat is definitely just like a move. We should have the lead. It's either tied or we lead right now. I believe we took, yeah. Geo took a stock. He took one, I think. Yeah, he took a stock with his up B. He edgeguarded with his up B. He got a stock. We have the lead. I'm right. We have the stock lead, we don't have the match lead. There. Now chat is making me question myself, and I don't appreciate it, okay? Come on, chat. I know I'm right in this point, okay? I might not be right in a lot of things, but I'm right here. So I believe they should be choosing stages right now. And we'll see what comes from it. We might probably get a very interesting match. Luke, I think, is on his famous deity, maybe. I don't know. I can't reveal anything. Allegedly, he's on his famous deity. There we go. I plead the fifth. Versus that same Incineroar that we just saw, Dragon Palm, I think. I hope. Just because I want to say Dragon Palm because it's a cool name. Some of these guys have some cool names, and then there's Chaos Ruler. Like, I'm so confused. Like, there should be an S there, but it's just Chaos. And I'm just confused entirely. So, this match will be starting here. And we've got Deity versus the Incineroar. And you guys are about to see that the undeniable proof that I was right. Incineroar will be SDing right away. See? Told you. Okay, that was sadly inefficient, but it's not fast. Sadly inefficient, but cool. So I do like the triad efficiency, but what he should have done there is he should have been like, he honestly should have died because of how his up works. Sadly inefficient, but cool. Story of my life. Both heavies here will be trying to just kind of not really get any like combos going, but more just kind of trying to hit each other really hard. The Incineroar does have more combos than Deity, but it looks like the Incineroar, or Dragon Palm, Dragon Palm, will be starting off with more of a lead and getting the stock right away. Gets the Lariat, gets the right timing this time. See, I think that, personally, that getting at low percents, you should actually go for the missed timing because it sets up for combos. But high percents, you should go for the kill. Get the right timing. I can still never get the right timing. That's a very strong Gordo, though, onto the stage if he can ever get him off stage. And instantly dies to the Lariat right there. So, okay. I don't think he definitely didn't want to hit that or take a picture. We're in a hopefully, okay, beefy forward air there. Yeah, the picture being taken is pretty funny, honestly. So there is a very cool thing that you can do with deities up B where you can ground them and just get good damage in. So this is this is not looking great for deity. He should be able to get back to stage here, but we'll get forward air killed right away. We're gonna need Luke to kind of clutch up here and not hold down smash in the middle of the stage, and also not get hit by that missing the punish at all. And just he needs to hit something, please. Okay, there we go. Hits an up smash. There we go. And hopefully get something more in there. Maybe we'll get the back throw there from the Incinerator to get him off stage. Gordo coming out to help him get back onto stage, and it misses the down smash. He's fishing for this down smash too much. He is going for all the smash attacks. Luke is getting nervous. They are not doing great here with the nerves, I think. Okay, that was actually an incredible revenge from that is a revenge interaction that I've never really seen before. But this does look like it'll probably go to Colorado. And yep, that will be it for the match entirely. So Colorado will go up 2-0 against Doan, and Doan will take its second loss on the season, sadly. But there's always, not next week or the week after that, I think. So we got a lot of time to train. We got fall break and then a bye, and then we will come back stronger then. And hopefully more esports will come out with casting, and I'll be there for all the other castings. And maybe my producer will also be there. Yes, is what I'm getting nods for. So we will see you guys next time. Maybe at an Overwatch match, or maybe at like the next Smash Bros. One. We'll see. All right. Goodbye, everybody.